Alright guys, here we are. New type of content going on today on the channel. We are going to do Surviving the Long Dark in 2021, a visual guide. And today, our first topic is going to be traveling from Mountain Town to Mystery Lake. So, we're here in Grandmother's house, the biggest house in Milton. And we are going to pack our bag and travel to Mystery Lake. And I'm going to be your guide, Hagen, the aging unsure weeb. And let's get started, yeah. Alright, so we need to pack our bags. So what are we taking with us to Mountain Town? We've already got some coffee and food, 3 bandages. Always carry bandages, you never know when you're going to need them. Lots of fishing line, hatchet, knife, some torches. Alright, we got basic tools. We're going to be staying in Mountain Town for a while, so we got disinfectant, we have emergency stim, antibiotics, painkillers. Okay, yeah, we're good on that front. Our gear looks good. Yep. The weather outside's good for traveling. I already checked before I started recording. Wind's howling up a storm, though. That's one of the great things about this game is the ambient sound effects for sure. Alright, so it looks like all we need to do is pack a little bit of food, grab some more tools, like we will be taking our rifle with us. Okay. In case anyone's wondering, we are playing on Stalker difficulty, so this is the highest difficulty at which firearms are available in the game. Coffee. Overpowered in the Long Dark and overpowered in real life. Alright, let's grab the revolver. Take this with us. This is a new item from the last time I've been playing. Been following the Long Dark for about, God, I think it's been 5 or 6 years now. This was added in one of the last 2 or 3 updates. And 44 rounds. Well, we don't need that many. Let's see here. We're just going to take 24 with us. We're going to load the revolver. Always remember to load your firearms before going anywhere or taking them out to do things. Always remember to unload them before cleaning. Alright. Good. Our rifle was already loaded. We're good there. Wait. Alright, we still have plenty of room for gear. If we want to take more stuff with us, it's mostly going to be food. I forgot about these rabbits. We're going to take their hides off them real quick to cure while we're gone. That when we come back, we might be able to repair our rabbit hide gear. This is the only busy work we really have time for. We're going to need most of our tired meter for this journey. Alright, let's drop the hides over here. Where are they? Alright. And we are, oh, yeah. We're going to take the flare gun with us. That's right, we found this recently in our playthrough. We're going to leave 3 flares behind. We got plenty of matches. Yes, we have plenty of matches for surviving. Alright, we're going to be leaving the majority of this gear here. We don't need to take it with us. In the kitchen. Let's try to take the oldest food first. You always want to do this because The condition of items in the long dark, whether they're at your base or out in the open world exposed to the weather, is always going down. Once food reaches 0, there's no way to renew it. Unlike with cooked meat or with raw meat, you can just cook it and get its condition back up. Once food goes bad in cans or in packages or sodas, they're just bad. And once it's below a certain percentage, you're always going to have a chance to get food poisoning, which is never fun. So, take some stale granola, yummy. Some stale chocolate, yummy. How are these sardines doing? The sardines are looking good. Take those sardines. We got enough coffee on us. Let's see here. Alright. We're gonna grab this can of banged up Pinnacle Peaches. And then we're gonna grab 1, 2, 3. Lots of water for our trip. We never know if we're going to need it. That should be enough food to get us where we're going. Do we have anything else besides firearms on us? Yes, we have 1 flare and we have torches. Okay, so we have light sources. We have weapons and tools to defend ourselves. We have our bedroll so that we can sleep if we need to. We have a pot so we can cook or we can boil water. Alright. It seems that we have a full kit of gear here and that we are ready for our adventure to Mystery Lake. So, let us depart Milton Town. And we're going to take our reading material with us. Why not? Yeah, I'm going to take... We're also going to take this hacksaw because we don't know if we're going to find one in Mystery Lake, and this mountaineering rope is going to put us overweight, but I think we might need it to climb down the mountainside, and if we don't, we're just going to leave it at the park so we can get it later.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yep. As soon as we do that, we take on a sprain risk, but that's fine. We just won't overwork ourselves on this first leg of the journey. Alright, here we go. Out into Milton. Doesn't look like there's any wolves directly in the town. Of course I say that. And here comes Mr. Wolfie. Alright, so we're going to try to scare him. Yeah, he's scared. Alright, he's running. And so are we. We're getting out of here. That's the first time I've ever had to fire multiple shots on this playthrough to get the wolf to run. Usually runs after just 1 shot. Alright, so we'll go around the back side of Milton. I never like going through the main part of town. All these buildings I looted at the beginning of this playthrough. This is about day 23 or 24. I'm not quite sure. We'll check and see what day it is when we reach the safety of the next indoor location, which will probably be the cave transition between Mountain Town and Milton. Or sorry, between Milton and Mystery Lake. Remember, guys, when you're traveling in the long dark, always be picking up sticks if they're on the way to your location. Having a bundle of sticks with you is a great way to get a fire started when you need an emergency fire, whether that's to warm yourself up or to boil water so that you have more stuff to drink. But boiling water shouldn't be an issue for us on this travel because we brought plenty with us. That's another great thing about water is water can be shed for excess weight in this game. When you don't need it, just get rid of it because you can always make more. That's why we have the recycled can, why we have the pot, so we can cook and we can boil water. Might as well make use of them. So we're just trekking. We're at about, I'd say that's about 80% tired condition right now, meaning we are good. It's once you're at 50%, once you get down to 50% tiredness, you're going to run into issues. As you can see, I use the starvation tactic when I play the long dark. That mainly involves the survivor only eating before bedtime. That way you can sleep. Oh, hey, deer. There's a deer right there. That's nice. Oh, bunny over by the tree. Pick up the stick. We're getting close to the park. The park is right up here. Hi, bunnies. Maybe we're going to do a video about hunting you, but not today. That's the camp office right there. That's where we're going to put the mountaineering rope if we don't end up needing it at this descent up ahead. I just can't remember. I was here on the first day of the playthrough. This was actually the first location that I looted when I spawned in Mountain Town. Yep, climbing area. Let's go figure out if we need this rope or not. Nope, there's a rope already attached to the rock. So we're going to ditch this rope here in the camping office. Yep, right here.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
No more sprain risk. Here, buddy, would you just hold on to that till I get back? Thanks, man. All right, back out into the park. Yep, that's where we're headed, the climbing area. Hope everyone's having a good morning. I'm having a great morning. I can't really complain. You know, the long dark is always a peaceful and great way to start my day. The music. I love the music in this game. It's playing right now. All right, here we go. Things to keep in mind when you're rope climbing in this game. Always be above 50% tired level. Always keep an eye on that grip meter. You can't really see it because I'm in the way, but it's hiding behind me there on my UI. So you won't be able to see my grip meter, but I will not be slipping and falling, so it's not going to be an issue. Alright, so here we go. We are now on the hiking trails and the climbing part. I think I just need to cross this little expanse here, and then we will end up at the cave. That climbing area, I know. Wolf over there, I see the wolf. Rabbits. Pretty sure there's a cave nestled back there that you can hide in case the weather turns or you're tired when you get to this part. Wolf. There's the rope. I see the rope. Our main concern is avoiding the wolf. Avoid the wolf. Avoid the wolf. Up this tree branch. We could shoot the wolf, but that's not really what we're after. We want to conserve our resources. We already used 2 pistol shots. And I normally wouldn't have even used those 2 pistol shots. If I wasn't making a video right now, I probably would have just ducked inside of the bank right there in Milton and waited an hour or so and then continued on my way. It looks like the wolf is going to path back. This is when we're going to take the opportunity to move in behind him and get to that rope. Our tired meter is at about he's walking away. He's walking away. We're going to go for the rope. We are going to go for the rope. We're at about 70% tiredness level. We should be able to get up this rope without starting to get exhausted. Yeah, this is an easy climb. This is a very easy climb. Alright, we're going to drink a little bit of water. This is going to do what it can to lighten our pack in the meantime. Alright, and we're going to go up the rope. As you can see, climbing the rope really takes our tiredness meter down. We're approaching 55%. We're approaching 50. This is where our gear is going to start to weigh on us. We're going to start to get heavy. Alright, yep. We're past our limit now. Okay, so now if there was another rope that we needed to climb, this is where we would find ourselves needing a place to rest for the night, or maybe we would be able to get by if we drank some coffee. This coffee is one of the most overpowered items in the game. It brings your tiredness level back up and limits the amount of fatigue that actions cause on your tired level. Alright, here we go. I call it the tired level, but I think it's the awareness meter. I think it's like how aware you are. Could be wrong about that, but, you know. I know what it does for me. I've been playing this game for on and off 5 years now. It's just one of the reasons I wanted to make this guide. Show you guys my experiences with the game. Show you the long dark in 2021 through my eyes. Oh, this music. I love the music in the long dark. It's just so ambient and nice, peaceful. I mean, at times it can be thrilling and ominous. But the music doesn't really kick up to warn the player of anything. It just kind of is. It just kind of occurs while you're playing the game. I think it's to fill up the quiet moments when you think that you're alone or you're really feeling alone in the long dark. That the music plays and you feel even more alone. Gathering up these cattails. You can see the weather's starting to turn. Snow drifting in. Cattails. Multi-purpose plants also can be used for firewood and eating. Eat the stalks. Use the cattail heads as tinder. Oh yeah, that storm is really kicking up. Now see, if I had waited in the bank there in Milton for that wolf to go away for a couple hours, this storm probably would have caught us just as we were heading down the rope and into the valley with the climbing area. And we would have had to use that cave to stop for the night. Let's take a look. Oh, man. Oh, wow. That's a cool view. I don't even... Is that a tractor trailer down there? That doesn't look like a train. Anyway, I don't know if I've seen that part of Milton before, or even if this is part of Milton. It must be, since we're in the region right now. Hey, let's duck inside this cave. Alright, so we're going to be leaving the Milton region. And this is the cave transition to Mystery Lake. fortunately, the cave is well lit, so I don't even know if I'm going to need to use the torches that I brought in here. Oh, hey, it's a fire. Nice. Dead end. Okay. So, is this not the way I'm supposed to go? I always get lost in these caves. They're easily one of the most confusing parts of the Long Dark. So we were in here. How is this not the way? This must be where it... No? Okay. Where's the branching cave network path that I'm... Okay, so wait. I'm back at Milton. Alright, so this is the Milton exit. Turn around. Start going through the cave again. Glad it's not nighttime. If it was nighttime, I feel like this cave might be a lot harder to navigate. Okay, so this is... I feel like I'm going crazy. Where is the path I'm supposed to take? What the hell? Alright, come on. It's not like anything bad is going to happen to us in this cave. Oh. I just didn't go all the way to the dead end and turn left. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Alright, come on, come on. Oh, looks like we have a friend up ahead. Hi, friend. Do you have anything for us? Hey, a tinder plug. We won't turn our nose up at that. We'll take it. We will take it. The blessings of the tinder plug. Alright. We just keep going this way. Are we almost there? I think we're almost at the transition. There it is. Alright. Oh, and what day is it? Let's look. It is day 22. Alright. Day 22. We're headed into Mystery Lake. This is one of the first 2 regions that was added to the game back when it was brand new. Alright, so this is where the cave transition from Milton will let you out. Right here, this is kind of like one of the corners of the map for Mystery Lake. And right over there is a very popular campsite called the Trapper's Cabin, which is where we're going to head to. And we're going to loot the shit out of it. We are also going to deliver firewood there, and we're going to harvest some firewood too real quickly before we call it. Sticks and stones. Ah, yes, the Trapper's Cabin. There's usually nothing hostile around here, but sometimes there are wolves and occasionally a bear that wander through this field and that ridge over there. I've also been attacked by a wolf just heading over that ridge in the past. Yep, the Trapper's Homestead. Here we are, boys. This was the title screen for the Long Dark for the longest time. Was the cabin at Mystery Lake, the Trapper's Homestead. This is a very good location. I highly recommend this as a base. This or the camp office on Mystery Lake are great places for a beginner to get to grips with the game systems, learn how the Long Dark really functions, because that's really the only way that you learn this game is through trial and error. Like, you don't pick this game up and then a week later start making videos for the internet on how the Long Dark works. Oh, look at that. There's a revolver here. Of course there is. So I didn't even need to bring mine.
Better safe than sorry.
Alright, what else have we got in here? A candy bar, a wilderness kitchen book, a snare, beef jerky, soda, rifle cleaning kit, pinnacle peaches. Oh man, look, it's just this place is just stacked for us today. Alright. Searching.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Herbal tea. Nice. There's our stove. We got some wood here. Search the workbench. And you know what I didn't bring? I didn't bring a pry bar from Milton. So hopefully there's one on this map, or else we're going to have to head back to Milton just to get the pry bar at some point to open up some lockers. Oh no. Alright, well, we did it. We made it from Milton to Mystery Lake, from one good camp to another good camp. So I hope that you learned something. I hope that you've enjoyed the video. And I hope that you'll tune back in for when I make my next series on surviving the Long Dark in 2021. I think it might be a video about fishing or hunting, maybe. Or perhaps it'll just be a video about how to get from the Trapper's cabin to the camp office, which is more of a center to this area type of base. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. It's been great filming this. I had a lot of fun, and I hope that you learned something.